The clock strikes 2 as I turn off the kitchen light. Only the glow of the street lamp keeps the room in sight. I watch the steam rising slow from my ceramic mug, wrapping my fingers tight around this bitter hug. I hear the hum of the fridge like a low lullaby, asking myself why I cannot just close my eyes. You used to sit right across in that wooden chair, laughing at nothing with shadows tangled in your hair. And now the kitchen is quiet and the air is cold, just another story that we left completely untold. I take a sip of the darkness to keep me awake, thinking of every single promise we used to make. It keeps me up when the rest of the city is asleep, counting the secrets that we promised we would keep. No sugar, no cream, just the memory of your touch. Maybe I love the idea of you a bit too much. Warmth in my hands, but my chest is feeling hollow. This is a bitter pill that I am forced to swallow. I stir the dark liquid with the silver spoon, looking for answers from a crescent moon. The quiet of the neighborhood is loud tonight, trying to remember if we ever got it right. I find some comfort in the warmth against my palm, a tiny anchor in a storm that feels so calm. Your favorite record is still sitting on the shelf, but I don't play it because I'm trying to find myself. And now the kitchen is quiet and the air is cold, just another story that we left completely untold. I take a sip of the darkness to keep me awake, thinking of every single promise we used to make. It keeps me up when the rest of the city is asleep, counting the secrets that we promised we would keep. No sugar, no cream, just the memory of your touch. Maybe I love the idea of you a bit too much. Warmth in my hands, but my chest is feeling hollow. This is a bitter pill that I am forced to swallow. Can you taste the regret from where you are tonight? Or did you find a new spark to make your dark days bright? I am still drowning in the warmth of this cup, waiting for the morning sun to finally pull me up. It keeps me up when the rest of the city is asleep, counting the secrets that we promised we would keep. No sugar, no cream, just the memory of your touch. Maybe I love the idea of you a bit too much. Warmth in my hands, but my chest is feeling hollow. This is a bitter pill that I am forced to swallow.
The candle flicker sends a giant shade across the floor. I keep on listening for your keys to rattle in the door, but it is just the wind that plays a trick upon my mind, leaving the heavy weight of loneliness behind. I see you shaping every corner of this lonely space, a phantom outline of your laughter and your sweet embrace. The television glows in static blue and gray, while all our precious moments slowly fade away. I reach my hand out to touch the empty space, but I am only tracing lines I never can erase. We built a kingdom on a foundation of sand, holding on to nothing in my hand. I see your dark outline dancing in the candlelight, reminding me of how we used to hold each other tight. A beautiful projection of a love we used to know. An empty frame where all our passion used to grow. I try to turn away, but everywhere I look I find the quiet shape of you that you left behind. I trace the plaster where the picture frames used to hang, remembering the bittersweet songs that we once sang. The dust has settled on the places where we used to stand, back when we held the future in our open hand. I take a breath and try to sweep the memories away, but they just linger like a cloud of silver gray. It is so strange how much space an empty room can hold, when all the warmth we shared has suddenly turned cold. I reach my hand out to touch the empty space, but I am only tracing lines I never can erase. We built a kingdom on a foundation of sin. Now I am holding on to nothing in my hand. I see your dark outline dancing in the candlelight, reminding me of how we used to hold each other tight. A beautiful projection of the love we used to know. An empty frame where all our passion used to grow. I try to turn away, but everywhere I look I find the quiet shape of you that you left behind. Are you a memory, or am I losing my mind, searching for something that we'll never find? I watch the shadows shift as the fire starts to die, leaving me with nothing but a heavy silent sigh. I see your dark outline dancing in the candlelight, reminding me of how we used to hold each other tight. A beautiful projection of a love we used to know. An empty frame where all our passion used to grow. I try to turn away, but everywhere I look I find the quiet shape of you that you left behind.
The rain is drumming a steady rhythm on the window pane. I feel your heartbeat soft against my chest again. We have no reason to step outside into the cold. We have a sanctuary here for us to hold. The fabric slides so smooth against our skin tonight. As we get lost inside the gentle amber light. There is no hurry in the way we move our hands. We are just drifting to a place nobody understands. Forget the worries that are waiting past the bedroom door. Right now I only wanna love you more and more. We weave our fingers in a promise made of silk, under the cover of a night as soft as milk. Wrapped in the softness of this dark and heavy thread, we find the words that we have never said. A gentle harbor from the world outside our room. We are two flowers, learning how to slowly bloom. No need to rush the dawn. We have all night to stay, letting the cold winds just blow away. Your breath is warm against the hollow of my neck, keeping my troubled mind and heavy heart in check. I trace the curve of your shoulder in the dim light, finding a peace that makes the heavy world feel light. We do not need to speak to know what is in our hearts. We are two puzzles fitting in our matching parts. The world is spinning fast, but we are standing still, finding a comfort that no other ever will. Forget the worries that are waiting past the bedroom door. Right now I only wanna love you more and more. We weave our fingers in a promise made of silk, under the cover of a night as soft as milk. Wrapped in the softness of this dark and heavy thread, we find the words that we have never said. A gentle harbor from the world outside our room. We are two flowers, learning how to slowly bloom. No need to rush the dawn. We have all night to stay, letting the cold winds just blow away. And if the morning comes, we'll pull the curtains tight and build our own world out of this gentle night. Just stay right here with me and let the hours pass like sand that slips so slowly through the glass. Wrapped in the softness of this dark and heavy thread, we find the words that we have never said. A gentle harbor from the world outside our room. We are two flowers, learning how to slowly bloom. No need to rush the dawn. We have all night to stay, letting the cold winds just blow away.
I drive alone beneath the glowing electric sky, watching the colors bleed as the cars go passing by. The pavement shines like a mirror in the dark, while I am searching for a long lost tiny spark. The radio is playing something old and slow, reminding me of places that we used to go. I watch the wipers sweep the heavy drops away, but they can't wash away the things I want to say. Every red light is a warning that I ignore, as I keep searching for what we had before. The city reflections are beautiful but cold, like all the empty promises we used to hold. Glowing in yellow in the deepest shade of blue, I found myself still looking for a trace of you. On every corner where the water starts to pool, I feel like a sentimental, stubborn fool, driving in circles through the misty midnight air, wishing that I could find you standing there. The headlights splash against the empty concrete wall. I keep on wishing that you would decide to call. My hands are cold upon the leather steering wheel, wondering if this loneliness is even real. I passed the diner where we had our very first date. It is closed up now and the hour is getting late. The neon signs are flickering in green and red, like all the angry words we should have left unsaid. Every red light is a warning that I ignore as I keep searching for what we had before. The city reflections are beautiful but cold, like all the empty promises we used to hold. Glowing yellow in the deepest shade of blue, I found myself still looking for a trace of you. On every corner where the water starts to pool, I feel like a sentimental, stubborn fool, driving in circles through the misty midnight air, wishing that I could find you standing there. Maybe the rain will wash away the heavy pain and let me find my peace of mind again. But for tonight I'm just a drifter in the dark, looking for shelter in this empty park. Glowing in yellow in the deepest shade of blue, I find myself still looking for a trace of you. Ooh, on every corner where the water starts to pool, I feel like a sentimental, stubborn fool, driving in circles through the misty midnight air, wishing that I could find you standing there. Standing there.
I step across the threshold of this empty room, where all our memories are hanging in the gloom. I hear your laughter bouncing off the wooden floor, though you don't live inside this house anymore. It is a quiet symphony of yesterday, of all the words we didn't know we had to say. I find a bobby pin beside the hallway rug, and suddenly I feel the memory pulling tug. Every corner holds a phantom piece of you, every shadow has a bittersweet shade of blue. I close my eyes and I can almost feel your hand, but I am standing in a barren desert land. I hear the whispers of the love we used to make, in every single breath that I am forced to take. They reverberate against the plaster wall, an endless cycle of a love we watched fall. I cannot silence all the sounds of you and me. They are the chains that will not let my spirit free. I sit down on the dusty windowsill, watching the shadows lengthen as the air grows chill. I hear the phantom footsteps walking up the stair, but when I turn around there is nobody there. Just the low hum of the traffic down below, and the slow passing up the night we used to know. I try to speak your name into the quiet space, but the sound just disappears without a trace. Every corner holds a phantom piece of you, every shadow has a bittersweet shade of blue. I close my eyes and I can almost feel your hand, but I am standing in a barren desert land. I hear the whispers of the love we used to make, in every single breath that I am forced to take. They reverberate against the plaster wall, and then the cycle of a love we watched fall. I cannot silence all the sounds of you and me. They are the chains that will not let my spirit free. Maybe with time the volume will begin to fade, and I'll forget the beautiful mistakes we made. Before tonight, the halls are singing with your name, and I am playing an unwinnable sad game. I hear the whispers of the love we used to make, in every single breath that I am forced to take. They reverberate against the plaster wall, and then the cycle of love we watched fall. I cannot silence all the sounds of you and me. They are the chains that will not let my spirit free.
Yeah. You bring me close and then you push me far away, playing with my emotions every single day. You are the sweetest poison that I've ever known, leaving me hungry when I'm standing all alone. Your words are smooth like nectar on my tongue, reminding me of when our love was fresh and young. But there's a sting behind the beauty of your smile that makes me wonder if this journey is worthwhile. I keep on drinking from the cup you hold for me, even though I know it will not set me free. I am addicted to the pain you put me through, because I'm terrified of living without you. It tastes so sweet until the aftertaste begins, a beautiful disaster where nobody wins. You are a medicine that makes my spirit sick, but I keep falling for your every single trick. A sweet sensation with a venom deep inside, with nowhere left for my poor broken heart to hide. We fight all night until the sun begins to rise. Then you apologize with teardrops in your eyes, and I believe you like I always did before, opening up my heart and unlocking the door. You wrap your arms around me and the world goes warm, making me forget about the damage of the storm. But in the morning I can feel the venom creep, ruining the promise that we made to keep. I keep on drinking from the cup you hold for me, even though I know it will not set me free. I am addicted to the pain you put me through, because I'm terrified of living without you. Tastes so sweet until the aftertaste begins, a beautiful disaster where nobody wins. You are a medicine that makes my spirit sick, but I keep falling for your every single trick. A sweet sensation with a venom deep inside, with nowhere left for my poor broken heart to hide. I need to wash this sweetness from my throat and find a way to keep my heavy heart afloat. But every time I try to turn You found the perfect golden words to make me stay. It tastes so sweet until the aftertaste begins. A beautiful disaster where nobody wins. You are a medicine that makes my spirit sick, but I keep falling for your every single trick. A sweet sensation with a venom deep inside, with nowhere left for my poor broken heart to hide.
The dial is glowing in the corner of the room, sending a little light to chase away the gloom. The host is speaking in a whisper, soft and low, playing a song from a decade ago. It feels like he is talking right to me tonight, knowing exactly why my heavy heart is tight. He plays a melody that makes me wanna cry under the cover of a cloudy winter sky. I turn the volume up to drown out my own mind, searching for something that we had to leave behind. The static crackles like a fire in the dark, while I am sitting in this lonely idling car. The airwaves are carrying a song of sweet regret about a love that we are trying to forget. It feels like every single lyric was designed to ease the heavy memories tangled in my mind. A lonely broadcast for the broken hearts awake, offering comfort for the promises we break. I watch the raindrops slide across the dusty glass, waiting for this long and lonely night to pass. The caller on the line is crying for a friend, wondering if the broken pieces ever mend. I wish that I could dial in and tell my tale about a love that was too fragile and too frail, but I just sit here in the quiet of the street, listening to the rhythm of the steady beat. I turn the volume up to drown out my own mind, searching for something that we had to leave behind. The static crackles like a fire in the dark, while I am sitting in this lonely idling car. The airwaves are carrying a song of sweet regret about a love that we are trying to forget. It feels like every single lyric was designed to ease the heavy memories tangled in my mind. A lonely broadcast for the broken hearts awake, offering comfort for the promises we break. So spin another record for the ones who cannot sleep, who have a mountain of secrets they must keep. Let the music wash away the sorrow in my chest, and give my weary mind a little bit of rest. The airwaves are carrying a song of sweet regret about a love that we are trying to forget. It feels like every single
I hear a floorboard creak when no one is around. My heart is racing at the tiny little sound. I turn the corner, but there's nothing there to see. Just the cold shadow of a fading memory. You left your winter coat behind upon the hook, and all the photographs inside the leather book. But now your spirit is the only thing that stays, haunting the quiet corners of my lonely days. I try to close my eyes and sweep the dust away, but you are lingering in every shade of grey. I feel a sudden chill whenever I walk past, remembering a love we thought would always last. An empty present stepping lightly on the floor, though you don't live inside this building anymore. I feel the phantom touch of fingers on my skin, wondering how I let this heavy sadness in. You are a shadow that I cannot seem to chase, leaving a coldness that I never can replace. I try to read a book to focus my own mind, but every sentence holds a word you left behind. I walk down to the kitchen for a glass of water, thinking of how we used to share our easy laughter. The hallway stretches out so long and so cold, unlike the warm embrace we used to hold. I see a shimmer in the mirror on the wall, but there is no one standing in the dark at all. I try to close my eyes and sweep the dust away, but you are lingering in every shade of grey. I feel a sudden chill whenever I walk past, remembering a love we thought would always last. An empty present stepping lightly on the floor, though you don't live inside this building anymore. I feel the phantom touch of fingers on my skin, wondering how I let this heavy sadness in. You are a shadow that I cannot seem to chase, leaving a coldness that I never can replace. Will you ever pack your bags and finally depart? Or will you always keep on haunting my poor heart? I am tired of this beautiful and tragic chase. I need to find a way to clean this lonely space. An empty present stepping lightly on the floor, though you don't live inside this building anymore. I feel the phantom touch of fingers on my skin, wondering how I let this heavy sadness in. You are a shadow that I cannot seem to chase, leaving a coldness that I never can replace.
We sit together but we do not say a word, the loudest silence that I've ever heard. The television flickers on an empty screen, like all the places that we've never been. I reach my hand out but you pull away, with nothing left for either of us to say. We are on different frequencies tonight, two stars that lost their brilliant light. We are just drifting in a sea of white noise, losing the magic of our long lost joy. I try to tune into the channel of your heart, but we are miles and miles apart. I only hear the friction on the line tonight. We cannot seem to make the signal right. A heavy hum that fills the empty space, leaving no room for our saving grace. We are two radios that cannot find the station, lost in a web of silent frustration. I remember when your voice was clear and sweet, back when we walked along the crowded street. Now every conversation is a muffled sound with no direction to be easily found. We stare at screens to keep from looking at the truth, that we have lost the fire of our youth. The air is heavy with the storm about to break, and every single promise that we have to make. We are just drifting in a sea of white noise, losing the magic of our long lost joy. I try to tune into the channel of your heart, but we are miles and miles apart. I only hear the friction on the line tonight. We cannot seem to make the signal right. A heavy hum that fills the empty space, leaving no room for our saving grace. We are two radios that cannot find the station, lost in a web of silent frustration. Can we clear up the transmission one more time? Or are we running out of rhythm and of rhyme? I am tired of this constant empty drone, feeling so lonely when we're not alone. I only hear the friction on the line tonight. We cannot seem to make the signal right. A heavy hum that fills the empty space, leaving no room for our saving grace. We are two radios that cannot find the station, lost in a web of silent frustration.
We did not fall in love at very first sight. It was a flicker that became a light, a gentle warmth that started in our hands, like tiny grains of shifting golden sands. We took our time to let the roots grow deep, building a secret that we get to keep. There was no rush to make the fire bright. We let it smolder through the winter night, and now we have a flame that will not die. Under the cover of a changing sky, we built it steady on a solid ground, where all our peaceful moments can be found. It is a gentle heat that keeps us warm inside, with nowhere left for our fears to hide. A quiet comfort that will always stay, even when all the youth has faded away. No wild explosion, just a steady glow that keeps on burning, sweet and slow. Watch you sleeping in the morning light, after a long and peaceful winter night. There is a calm inside our little space that time itself can never quite erase. We do not need the drama or the pain to prove that we are standing in the rain. Just your soft hand inside of mine today is all I need to keep the doubts away. And now we have a flame that will not die. Under the cover of a changing sky, we built it steady on a solid ground, where all our peaceful moments can be found. It is a gentle heat that keeps us warm inside, with nowhere left for our fears to hide. A quiet comfort that will always stay, even when all the youth has faded away. No wild explosion, just a steady glow that keeps on burning, sweet and slow. Let other lovers burn out bright and fast. We have a feeling that was made to last. Through every season and through every storm, we'll keep each other safe and warm. It is a gentle heat that keeps us warm inside, with nowhere left for our fears to hide. A quiet comfort that will always stay, even when all the youth has faded away. No wild explosion, just a steady glow that keeps on burning, sweet and slow.
The sun is sinking down behind the city towers, closing the chapter on these busy hours. A beautiful wash of color in the west, inviting my weary mind to take a rest. I stand out on the balcony alone, listening to the traffic's distant drone. The air is cool against my open face as night begins to wrap around this space. I watch the transition from the day to night, as all the street lamps slowly start to light. A peaceful moment in a hectic world, where all my tangled thoughts are now unfurled. The world is painted in a lavender shade, as all our busy worries start to fade. A quiet canvas in the evening air, making me feel like everything is fair. I take a breath and watch the colors blend, wishing this peaceful time would never end. The stars are waking up one by one, now that the heavy heat of day is done. I see the crescent moon begin to shine, and for a moment everything is fine. I think of you and where you are tonight, under this beautiful and shifting light. I hope you find a moment of repose before the heavy winter eyelids close. I watch the transition from the day to night, as all the street lamps slowly start to light. A peaceful moment in a hectic world, where all my tangled thoughts are now unfurled. The world is painted in a lavender shade, as all our busy worries start to fade. A quiet canvas in the evening air, making me feel like the darkness takes over the sky, I'll hold this beautiful memory high. A tiny lantern in the deepest night to guide me back into the morning light. World is painted in a lavender shade as all our busy worries start to fade. A quiet canvas in the evening air, making me feel like everything is fair. I take a breath and watch the colors blend, wishing this peaceful time would never end. We try to glue the shattered cup back together, but we can't protect it from the changing weather. The cracks are showing where the light comes through. There is no hiding what we did to you and me. We smile for pictures like we're doing fine, but we are running out of precious time. I touch your shoulder, but it feels like stone. We are together, but we're so alone. We are holding on to a damaged thread, repeating every word we should have left unsaid. I wanna fix the things we tore apart, but I don't know where we should even start. We are only holding on by a thread tonight, knowing that we cannot make this ruin right. It is a fragile structure built of clay that is slowly washing in the rain away. We are partially damaged, but we still try. Under a dark and heavy winter sky, I find the pieces of our shattered glass, waiting for this long and painful night to pass. I cut my finger on a sharp remains, and suddenly I feel the old familiar pains. We built a castle on a shaky ground, with no stability to be easily found. And now we're staring at the fallen stone, wondering how we ended up alone. We are holding on to a damaged thread, repeating every word we should have left unsaid. I wanna fix the things we tore apart, but I don't know where we should even start. We are only holding on by a thread tonight, knowing that we cannot make this ruin right. It is a fragile structure built of clay that is slowly washing in the rain away. We are partially damaged, but we still try. Under a dark and heavy winter sky, should we let it fall and break completely down, or should we try to build another town? I am so tired of this endless halfway fight. I need to find some clarity tonight. We are only holding on by a thread tonight, knowing that we cannot make this ruin right. It is a fragile structure built of clay that is slowly washing in the rain away. We are partially damaged, but we still try. Under a
dark and heavy winter sky.
I look across the dry and empty plain where we will never see the falling rain. Everything we built has crumbled down, leaving us inside a ghost-filled town. I watch the gray particles blow away, with nothing left for either of us to say. We spent so long trying to make it grow, but there was nothing in the soil below. I feel the dry wind blowing on my face, leaving a coldness that I can't erase. We are just standing in a barren land, with nothing but some dry earth in our hand. We are drowning in a sea of grey and dry, under a dark and heavy empty sky. Everything we loved is turned to stone, leaving us to wander all alone. An endless desert where the water used to flow, where nothing beautiful can ever grow. I find a rusty key inside the drawer that does not open any wooden door. It is a relic of a time gone by, when we still had the strength to even try. Now all the rooms are filled with silent gray, and all the colors have been washed away. I take a breath and taste the heavy air, feeling the weight of absolute despair. I feel the dry wind blowing on my face, leaving a coldness that I can't erase. We are just standing in a barren land, with nothing but some dry earth in our hand. We are drowning in a sea of grey and dry, under a dark and heavy empty sky. Everything we loved is turned to stone, leaving us to wander all alone. An endless desert where the water used to flow, where nothing beautiful can ever grow. Maybe one day the wind will carry it away, and let me find a brighter summer day. For tonight I'm buried in the grave, wishing that I could find a path away. We are drowning in a sea of grey and dry, under a dark and heavy empty sky. Everything we loved just turned to stone, leaving us to wander all alone. An endless desert where the water used to flow, where nothing beautiful can ever grow. We walk along the same busy track, with both of us afraid to look back, moving in the exact same direction, but never finding a true connection. I can
can see you clearly on the other side, with nowhere left for either of us to hide. But there is a barrier we cannot cross, leaving us with a sense of empty loss. We are side by side but miles apart, searching for the rhythm of a single heart. We keep on running on a separate way, with nothing left for either of us to say. We run side by side, but we will never meet, walking down this long and empty street, an endless journey where we cannot touch, even though we want it oh so much. Two tracks that never will intersect, paying the price of our own neglect. I watch a shadow move along with mine, perfectly aligned in a straight design. We share the same air and the same view, but there is a wall between me and you. I wanna reach across and grab your hand, but there are rules we cannot understand. So we just keep on moving straight ahead, thinking of all the things we should have said. We are side by side but miles apart, searching for the rhythm of a single heart. We keep on running on our separate way, with nothing left for either of us to say. We run side by side, but we will never meet, walking down this long and empty street, an endless journey where we cannot touch, even though we want it oh so much. Two tracks that never will intersect, paying the price of our own neglect. Is there a bend in the road up ahead, where we can change the things that we have said? Or are we destined to be separate still, climbing this long and steep and dusty hill? Side by side, but we will never meet, walking down this long and empty street, an endless journey where we cannot touch, even though we want it oh so much. Two tracks that never will intersect, paying the price of our own neglect.
The room is dark except for the phone light. We are talking in the middle of the night. Your voice is soft and close to my ear, chasing away every single dark fear. We tell the secrets that we keep from the day, finding the words we are too afraid to say. It is a sacred space for you and me, where our spirits can be wild and free. No one else can hear the things we share. In the quiet of the midnight air, we weave our thoughts into a golden chain to protect us from the cold and rain. Soft confessions in the deepest dark, lighting a tiny and beautiful spark. We speak in tones that are low and sweet, listening to our hearts match and beat. No need to shout, we are close tonight, making the heavy world feel so light. I hear you laugh and it sounds like a song that I have wanted to hear for so long. We talk of futures that we wanna build, with every empty space completely filled. My hand is warm against the telephone, making me feel like I am not alone. We are two dreamers in a world of sleep, creating memories we get to keep. No one else can hear the things we share. In the quiet of the midnight air, we weave our thoughts into a golden chain to protect us from the cold and rain. So confessions in the deepest dark, lighting the tiny and beautiful spark. We speak in tones that are low and sweet, listening to our hearts match and beat. No need to shout, we are close tonight, making the heavy world feel so light. And when the morning sun begins to rise, we will close our tired, heavy eyes, but we will hold the secrets that we made before the beautiful colors start to fade. Soft confessions in the deepest dark, lighting a tiny and beautiful spark. We speak in tones that are low and sweet, listening to our hearts match and beat. No need to shout, we are close tonight, making the heavy world feel so light.
I watch the silver cloud rise to the ceiling, trying to block out this heavy feeling. You are a bad habit that I cannot break. Every single promise is a mistake. I see you fade into the empty air, leaving me sitting in this wooden chair. The scent of tobacco is still on my clothes, where it will stay, nobody ever knows. I throw the ashes in the tray tonight, watching the paper burn down to the light. I know that you are toxic for my soul, but I have lost all of my self-control. You are dissolving like a cloud in the wind, leaving a burning where we first began. A gray haze that is filling the room, bringing a sudden and beautiful gloom. I try to breathe, but the air is too thick, with a love that makes my spirit feel sick. Your memory is like a lingering scent, reminding me of all the time we spent. We were a fire that was bound to die, leaving a cloudy and dark winter sky. I touched the place where you used to lay, watching the ember slowly turn to gray. It is a lonely and expensive habit, but every time you're near I try to grab it. I throw the ashes in the tray tonight, watching the paper burn down to the light. I know that you are toxic for my soul, but I have lost all of my self-control. You are dissolving like a cloud in the wind, leaving a burning where we first began. A gray haze that is filling the room, bringing a sudden and beautiful gloom. I try to breathe, but the air is too thick, with a love that makes my spirit feel sick. I need to open up the window wide and let the fresh air finally inside, but I am trapped in this beautiful haze, spending the rest of my lonely days. You are dissolving like a cloud in the wind, leaving a burning where we first began. A gray haze that is filling the room, bringing a sudden and beautiful gloom. I try to breathe, but the air is too thick, with a love that makes my spirit feel sick.